Jeremiah, I guess just talk about what the spring has been like and how it's been working with your new position coach.
Yeah, it's gone very well. I've got to know my coach very well. He's an easy guy to connect to. He's very chill. He knows everything on the field, so it helps me and all the other running backs when we go out to practice. So it's been very smooth. So.
What was your freshman? How would you describe your freshman season? Was that role kind of what you envisioned? I guess how did that go for you?
It was not. I was very surprised how many snaps I got to play. I mean, I think I could have played more, but I think that's my fault for not knowing the offense as well. But I was still very appreciative of the snaps I did get. So,
is that one of your goals heading into next year? Is trying to absorb the system a little bit?
Yeah, during this spring I've been trying to learn the offense as much as I can, absorb everything from the older running backs they've been teaching me. So. Yeah, it's been my biggest part so far.
Jeremiah, what's it been like, working with Derek Nix?
Oh, it's been really fun. He makes it really easy to understand the offense, the blocking, everything, run scheme. It's been real fun.
There was a minute last season where you had a pretty high percentage of times you touched the ball and times you scored touchdowns. Have you always had the nose for the end zone?
Yes, sir, definitely. Ever since high school, I've always wanted to get in the end zone, so nothing's changed.
What was it like getting to? You talked about playing more than you expected to, but to score several TDs as a true freshman.
I mean, it was very cool. I'm glad I got to be a part of it, experience that. So, I mean, just helped me for this next year coming up. So,
With your position coach also being the play caller now, how's the dynamic changed? Has your role changed at all?
No, sir. I don't believe my role has changed at all. Just here to help the running back group get better and help the team.
I know you were a guy in high school that was able to catch the ball out of the backfield effectively, and then you did a lot of that kind of sweep action and catching the ball last year. Do you feel like that's something you can do well to complement this group?
Yes, sir, very well. I think I'm the go-to guy when it comes to catching the ball, and any routes needed to be ran, I can do it. So, yeah.
Why is that something that you kind of have grown to over the course of your career?
Well, back in high school, they used to say I was too small to play running back. So I needed to learn how to do certain things. So I learned how to catch the ball out of the backfield. And, that's just something I've been learning and getting better at ever since. So.
What was that adjustment to college football like for you from high school and having the success you had to play in the big bad SEC?
Well, I really when I get on the field, there's really no change to me. It all slows down. It's just playing football. So it's not a big change, but definitely knowing everything that's going on the field. What's the safety doing? What's the defense in? And that's the biggest change to me, learning everything on the field.
How has it been picking up a new system, or to the extent that it is new?
Well, Coach Nix has definitely helped me learn it way easier now. I've caught on so many things, and it's really helped me this spring. So, yeah.
What's it been like just to have a full off season? How beneficial has that been for you?
It's been really beneficial. I've gained a lot of weight, got faster definitely. Had a hamstring problem that started last year, but I think I'm done with that. I've been going to treatment, so I've just been getting bigger, faster. So it's been really beneficial.
About how much weight have you put on?
Right now, I fluctuate from 205 to 200, so about 5-10 pounds.
Jeremiah, was it frustrating at all last year not getting more carries, more opportunities? And do you think you might have more this coming up season?
It definitely was frustrating, but I mean, I was a young cat, just sitting there learning and get experience was enough for me, so I was very thankful for that. But hopefully this year, I've proved myself that they can trust me a little more to put me in more games.
Are you getting that feeling this spring, or are they dividing up a little bit more between you and Damari and Jarquez?
I mean, you can't really tell right now in the spring, but I'm just going with the flow, just listening to coach. So.
What have you learned from Jarquez, somebody who's been around the SEC and been around this program quite a few years?
Definitely just the way he plays. He just goes out there. He's not scared of nobody. Doesn't matter if they're bigger than him, anything. He just goes out there and play football. Something I kind of learned. It doesn't matter about size at all. Just go and do your thing.
Do you have a cowboy hat like him?
I actually do. I had one in the back of my truck.
What have you kind of taken from each of those guys? I mean, Jarquez and Damari and Brian, and the older guys. I mean, they're all kind of different runners. What have you kind of learned from watching them and being around them?
Just how confident they are when they go out there. That's something I had to pick up on, especially last year. I wasn't confident going into the practices, and so like being confident will help you play your game easier, smoother. So that's something I learned from them.
In terms of your confidence, was it a confidence booster when Hugh Freeze would get up there and say, every time Jeremiah's in the game, I feel like it's going to be a good play? Is that something that made you feel good when you heard that?
It definitely did, but I don't know. I'm always in my head about myself, so it didn't really boost me up, but a little bit. It did.